Hi everyone, welcome back to Christina Land, a place for grown-up gift givers and adult toy collectors. So if you saw my video last month, I unboxed the Haunted Mansion Disney Parks doll that came out in 2014. I had a chance to buy both her and the Pirates of the Caribbean one, but at the time I felt like I didn't collect dolls. I was confused. I obviously really collect dolls now. But back then I was like, no, I can't. That's silly. Where would I put her? And I have been kicking myself for forever that I didn't get the Haunted Mansion doll and this one. So if you watched my video on Gracie, the Haunted Mansion Disney Parks doll, which I'll put a link in the description below, but you'll watch it, you'll know that the price was too high and I waited till it got on sale. Well, I didn't want to like tip my hand, but actually it was for both Pearl and Gracie, and the price was originally $90. And I waited and waited and waited, and then it got down to $60. So like it was originally $50 for Gracie and then $40 for Pearl, but then it went down to $60. I think. I should remember. Okay, yes. They went down to $60, so $30 for each. I asked the seller if she would be willing to sell them for $50, and thankfully she said yes. So I paid $25 for Pearl, $25 for Gracie, which is amazing because they were originally $30 each, and they're in box. They're in box. Like, they're in box. This is the Pirates of the Caribbean one, Pearl, which has like a interesting darkish yellow skin tone, red curls, greenish blue eyes, but blue eyeshadow, a beauty mark, pirate's hat, and we'll talk about her clothes more when I unbox her. Her parrot, which I kind of wish it was the dog with the keys, but that's okay. And the back of this says, Pearl is an adventurer at heart. It seems she's always off to some tropical destination. On her many travels, with her parrot, Jolly Roger, of course, in tow, Pearl comes back with a story for every treasure she finds. She's always coming up with new ways to accessorize her cute outfits with her latest acquisitions. On board her favorite attraction, Pirates of the Caribbean, Pearl can usually be heard yo-ho-hoing right along. Alright, let us unbox her so I can have her free with the Haunted Mansion doll. And this means that I have a doll for almost every one of my favorite rides. I bought Tinker Bell a few months ago, which Mattel's version, which is not like exactly a Peter Pan ride attraction, but her stand reminds me of the Peter Pan ride attraction. I'll put a link to that video in the description below, plus where you buy her on Amazon. I think she's much better at a Disney store. Tinker Bell, plus her stand is amazing. So all I need now is to find a Small World doll, and then I'll have dolls for all of my favorite attractions of Disneyland. Okay, anyway, let us open this up and I'll be right back. Oh yeah, and the Amazon link for Tinker Bell is an affiliate link. If you use that to buy Tinker Bell or whatever you want, I'll make a small commission and I'll help the channel. Thank you. Almost forgot to say that. I think that'd be bad. So, whew, I remembered. Yay. So while the Haunted Mansion Gracie's background in her box was like the wallpaper from the Haunted Mansion, this is just like wood, looks like wood, although it does have a skull in the background, which is neat, but not as exciting, in my opinion. Here is Pearl. She is a little taller than 12 inches, and I realized I didn't take her things out of her hair, but you know what, that's okay, I'll do it later. Like Gracie, she has very gelled hair, and then she has box hair. So, yeah. Very box hair, but very gelled, and I will snip out these things later. But it is red curly hair. And like I said earlier, like a yellow, like a literal yellow complexion to her skin. I thought she had green eyes, but it looks like she actually has blue eyes. And then darker blue of eyeshadow. Wow, I can't think. Eyeshadow, reddish pink lips, and a closed mouth smile. It kind of looks like she has a bit of a smirk. dark brown eyebrows. She has a long sleeve looking white blouse with brown cuffs. Her vest is part of her outfit though, so like Gracie the Haunted Mansion, it's not two separate pieces. She has a chain with plastic gray keys. The chain does feel like an actual gold chain, very thin, but the keys are attached to her vest though, so I can't take it off. And then speaking of chain, she has a small gold chain on her wrist. Wow. I'm sorry, it's early in the morning. And I've done several videos. She has a small gold chain on her right cuff with a little button. It kind of looks like a skull, but I don't think it is. Yeah, just a button. I think her skirt is two different pieces. Yeah, her vest and her skirt is two different pieces. So her skirt looks like a pirate flag. It is black with white cross skull and bones. Her belt, which is attached to the skirt, is like a red, feels kind of like silk in a way, scarf with a black skull in the middle as a belt buckle. Light blue and white striped stockings. And then dark brown boots with some gold buckle molded on detailing on there. Very nice. She comes with a black pirate hat. I know they're not called pirate hat. Trifle hat? Tri-hat? Well, it looks like a pirate hat. If you know the actual name for it, let me know in the comments below. And her parrot, Jolly Roger, also comes with a black pirate hat. And now that I think about it, all the pets that come with the Disney Attractionistas, which, forgive me, I didn't say what the name of this doll is. It's called Attractionistas. I think they have their hats on their heads. Pretty sure. Well, I know the Tower of Terror one does, so maybe the rest do? Like if they come with hats? We're going to say yes. But the parrot is green with a little bit of red on the front of its face, in between its eyes, blue eyes, yellow beak, blue at the tip of its wings, and yellow feet. So let's put the pirate hat on Pearl and see what she looks like with that. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay, don't fall. Don't fall. Her pirate hat looks good on her. I just wish it was bigger. I have it tipped as an angle because if I try to do it straight on, it falls definitely. Okay, there we go. If you buy Pearl, like if you somehow find her from a third party seller, if you somehow find her on Facebook Market or sorry, again, it's early in the morning. My brain is not here. Or eBay or somewhere like that, just know that the hat does not fit very well. I kind of didn't like how Gracie's hat was very small, but at least it had a string on it. I wish that hat had a string so it could stay on it. Her articulation, she can look to the left, to the right, up and down, tilt her head to the side. She has 5 points, so just at the shoulders, and then her head, like I said. And she can sit. Her joints are a little stiff. And she does have bend and snap though, so there's that. That's fun. Bend and snap knees. Although the shirt like is all one piece, like the vest and the shirt is together, it's really good quality. Like the different materials. The shirt feels like muslin. The vest I'd say is probably faux leather. The keys are plastic, these gray keys, which is reminiscent of the dog with the keys in his mouth on the ride. You know, different materials like the little scarf. Or it's not silk. I can tell now it's not silk, but it has a silky feeling, which I didn't think it would be silk. The little skull, that's her belt buckle, is plastic. And the fabric for like her skirt that looks like, you know, a pirate ship flag, that's a little bit thin. Not like bad thin, just a little thin. Her stockings feel like nice quality. She's really nice quality. Like these clothes are really good quality. They're different materials. And I think she has a really beautiful face. Let me show the face closer. Oh, I didn't even mention her earrings. So I think they're supposed to be coins. There's no like texture on them or printing on them, but they're like 3 small gold circles, like very small, but a medium circle, but a larger circle at the bottom. So I think they're supposed to be 3 coins. Don't fall, don't fall. I think my only complaint is that I wish she had a string on her hat so the hat would not fall off, because that's probably going to do. But here's what she looks like with Jolly Roger. She really is lovely. Okay, don't fall, don't fall. So I'm taking that off really quickly. I highly recommend these dolls if you can find them in the wild. I feel like the wild might be better just because eBay, when I've looked anyway, there have been big prices, especially for in-box. So I found them in the wild, like Facebook Marketplace, so maybe you could too. Since they don't have like great articulation, and they can be kind of spendy, I'd say like, all right, now that I'm looking at her face, it looks like she has purple eyeshadow. No, it looks dark blue, I don't know. Since they can be kind of spendy and hard to find, I say try to look for the ones that you like best. So for me, that'd be Pirates and Haunted Mansion, and maybe one day Hollywood Tower of Terror. I can dream, I can dream. It's a big dream, but that's okay, I can dream. Yeah, I really like these. She has a belly button. Look, she has a belly button. I don't know. I thought that interesting. I'm not sure why. I thought maybe she wouldn't have a belly button because Disney and who knows. How dare they put a belly button on. But she does, so that's fun. Yeah, but I recommend these dolls if you can find them in the wild and you know that they won't have great articulation. And their hair is gelled, like very gelled, like you're not going to style it, so don't. And that their hats don't exactly fit. Okay, so apart from those things, I highly recommend this doll. I am so thankful I have her. I can't believe that I have her. Like I said, I couldn't believe I found them. I was looking for zombie dolls for like Once Upon a Zombie dolls, and Haunted Mansion, Gracie, and Pirates of the Caribbean Pearl came up, and they were in box. And if you find something, like maybe wait, because again, these were $90. I couldn't afford $90 and I didn't have the money then anyway. And they went on sale because no one was buying. It's kind of a niche product, I think, so yay. Okay, but that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to share with you that I do have a Haunted Mansion Pearl because I know Kelsey from Kelsey in the Closet mentioned it, so I wanted to make sure to get that video out. So Kelsey, if you're watching, here is what she looks like. So she's very cool, and maybe you can find her one day too. I hope so, because she is very cool. Though her skin is just so fascinating though, like just this yellow complexion. It's just fascinating. Anyway, that will for real be it for this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more if you haven't already. Share with your friends if they've heard of Disney Attractionistas or if they love Pirates of the Caribbean ride and didn't realize that once upon a moon, many moons ago, Disney made a doll based on different attractions in their parks. I will see you in the next video, and remember, it's okay to like what you like. Oh, let's have the parrot with her. Be who you are and stay yen at heart. Bye!